Yo, what's up, guys? It is Monster Jam Collector Racing here. I'm here with Stomp Series number 440, and let's go racing. We're going to kick things off with Ivy and Blue Thunder. The first winner is going to Ivy. Next up is Son of a Digger taking on Thomas. It's going to be Son of a Digger. Next up is Gravedigger the Legend taking on the 25th Anniversary Avenger. It's going to be What a Race. But it's going to be the 25th Anniversary Avenger. Next up is Max D Elementals taking on Bigfoot 2021. It's going to be Bigfoot. Next up, we have a mixed 21 battle between Elementals Pirates Curse and Superman. It's going to be Pirates Curse. Next up is the Lucas Oil Stabilizer taking on Backwards Bob. It's going to be the Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Next up is Radical Racer taking on One Bad Ghoul. It's going to be Radical Racer. Next up is Sriracha taking on Yellow El Toro Loco. It's going to be close race. Ooh, just barely, you can see at the top of the screen, Sriracha takes the win. Next up is One Bad Scoop taking on Two School. It's going to be, ooh, what a race. They both flip over. But it's going to be One Bad Scoop. Next up is Cutting Corners taking on Soldier Fortune. It's going to be Cutting Corners. Next up is Roger Dodger taking on Race Ace. It's going to be Race Ace. Next up is the Purple Jurassic Attack taking on the Camp Crush Rhinomite. It's going to be Jurassic Attack. Next up is Batitude taking on Maniac. It's going to be Batitude. Next up is Haul Y'all and Slinger. It's going to be Haul Y'all. Next up is Bad News Travels Fast Clear Crushers taking on Excalibur. It's going to be Bad News Travels Fast Clear Crushers. Next up is Donut Patrol taking on Red Planet Rager. It's going to be Donut Patrol. Next up is Podium Crasher taking on the World Finals 19 Hot Wheels. It's going to be Podium Crasher. Next up is Gravedigger taking on Overkill Evolution. It's going to be Gravedigger. And the final race of round one is Brodozer and Red Crustacean. It's going to be Brodozer. Alright guys, before we head on to round two, we need a fast loser because Brodozer needs an opponent to race. So here are the two trucks that I selected. We have Red Planet Rager and Roger Dodger. It's going to be Red Planet Rager. Alright guys, here we are with round number two. We're going to kick things off with Ivy and Son of a Digger. It's going to be Ivy. Next up is the 25th Anniversary Avenger taking on Bigfoot 2021. It's going to be close race. But it's going to be Bigfoot 2021. Next up is Pirates Curse Elementals taking on Lucas Oil Stabilizer. It's going to be Pirates Curse. Next up is Radical Racer taking on Sriracha. It's going to be Radical Racer. Next up is Cutting Corners taking on One Bad Scoop. It's going to be Cutting Corners. Next up is the Purple Jurassic Attack taking on Race Ace. It's going to be Jurassic Attack. Next up is Haul Y'all and Batitude. It's going to be Batitude. Next up is Donut Patrol and Bad News Travels Fast Clear Crushers. It's going to be Bad News Travels Fast. Next up is Gravedigger taking on Podium Crasher. It's going to be Gravedigger. And the final race of round 2 is Brodozer and Red Planet Rager. It's gonna be, what a race. But it's gonna be Red Planet Rager. Alright guys, here we are with round number 3. We're gonna kick things off with Ivy and Bigfoot 2021. It's gonna be Ivy. Next up is Pirates Curse Elementals taking on Radical Racer. It's gonna be Pirates Curse Elementals. Next up is Cutting Corners taking on Purple Jurassic Attack. It's gonna be Jurassic Attack. Nice save by Cutting Corners though. Next up is Bad News Travels Fast Quick Crushers taking on Batitude. It's gonna be, ooh, close race. But just barely, Batitude takes the win. And the final race of round 3 is Red Planet Rager and Gravedigger. It's gonna be Gravedigger. Alright guys, here we are with round number 4, which is the quarterfinals, but we're gonna need 3 fast loser races to make 8 to be even. So here they are, and they're all triple threat races. We're gonna kick things off with Cutting Corners, Bad News Travels Fast Quick Crushers, and Blue Thunder. It's gonna be Cutting Corners. Next up is Podium Crasher, One Batch Scoop, and Race Ace. It's gonna be Podium Crasher. And the final fast loser race is gonna feature Gravedigger the Legend, Overkill Evolution, and Brodozer. It's gonna be Gravedigger the Legend. Now we're down to the quarterfinals of Sarm Series number 440. Let's go over your field of trucks. Inside of Ivy, we have Fat Daz 30. Inside of Pirates Curse Elementals, we have Mac Bulldog Mac. Inside of the Purple Jurassic Attack, we have Monster Jam Jackinator. Inside of Batitude, we have Vance Walker. Inside of Gravedigger, we have Hot Wheels Monster Truck S2. Inside of Cutting Corners, we have Nathan Webb. Inside of Podium Crasher, we have Monster Jam Dallas. And inside of Gravedigger the Legend, we have Pinchio 8. So let's get the quarterfinals off with Ivy and Pirates Curse Elementals. It's gonna be Pirates Curse Elementals. Next up is Batitude and the Purple Jurassic Attack. It's gonna be, oh, what a race. Batitude got spun around and barely Batitude takes the win. Next up is Gravedigger taking on Cutting Corners. It's gonna be Cutting Corners. And the final race of the quarterfinals is Gravedigger the Legend and Podium Crasher. It's gonna be, what a race. And look at that, Gravedigger the Legend takes an upset win over Podium Crasher. Now we're down to the semifinals of Sarm Series number 440. Let's go over your field of trucks. Inside of Pirates Curse Elementals, we have Mac Bulldog Mac. Inside of Batitude, we have Vance Walker. Inside of Cutting Corners, we have Nathan Webb. And inside of Gravedigger the Legend, we have Pinchio 8. So let's kick the semis off with Pirates Curse Elementals and Batitude. It's gonna be Pirates Curse Elementals. Who will meet Pirates Curse Elementals in the championship race? Gravedigger the Legend or Cutting Corners? It's gonna be Gravedigger the Legend. Alright guys, here's the championship race. Inside of Gravedigger the Legend, we have Pinchio 8. I believe he's won about 4 or 5 times. I could be wrong. Instead of Pirates Curse Elementals, we have Mac Bulldog Mac, who has the most wins on my channel with, I believe, 25 or 26. I could be wrong on that as well. It's a Hangouts squad member versus a Hangouts crew member. Let's crown your champion. The winner of Sign Up Series number 440 is going to be none other than Mac Bulldog Mac. Inside of Pirates Curse Elementals. So Mac Bulldog Mac, congratulations on taking yet another win on my channel. I believe this is your 26th or 27th win. I could be wrong. Not to mention, this is Pirates Curse Elementals' first win on my channel. So congratulations, Mac. You deserve it. Pinchio 8. I know it's been a while since you last won, but you did very well in the Gravedigger the Legend, making it to the championship race. Just got to make it that one step further, and I know you're going to get that win one day. Better luck in Sign Up Series 441, dude. You did great. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Great race, everybody. Congratulations to Mac Bulldog Mac and Pirates Curse Elementals for taking the win. And congratulations to Pirates Curse Elementals for getting its first win. And I'll see you guys in Sign Up Series 441. You could break my heart, break my heart.